Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We've got a little road trip adventure today to go on. I had about 15 years ago a classic truck, and it got away from me, and I was told about a week or so ago that I could get it back. So today we're going to go get it. I'm not going to film the whole entire drive. That'll get kind of boring and eat up a lot of film footage. So just wanted to say good morning to you, show you truck and trailer. We're hooked up and ready to go. Got to go grab some gas and then we'll be on the road, and we'll do a reveal when I get back with it. So see you in a minute. Okay, everybody, we made it back, and just like that, there it is. So we had a good trip. No problems. Everything went well. It was uneventful. So give me just a moment. Let me get it unloaded off the trailer, and then we'll do a walk around. And I'll take you with me as we take a look at it. Okay, everybody. Got it off the trailer. I decided to wait a little bit before I did the walk around because it was the middle of the day and it was very hot. So a little bit later in the day now and not quite as hot as it was. So this will be a little bit easier. So what we have here, this is a 1966 Ford Econoline pickup truck. It might look to you very similar to a vehicle you might have seen that Volkswagen made. I think they pioneered this style in the beginning, and then all of the, or not all of them, but a lot of the U.S. manufacturers decided they needed to come up with something to compete against that. So Ford had the Econoline, Chevrolet had a Corvair version, even Dodge got in on the fun. They had one that was referred to as the A100. So everybody had their version of it. Now, can't speak to the other manufacturers, but I know as far as Ford goes, they didn't make a lot of them. They were only made for, I believe it was from 1961 through 67, and during that time, I think they averaged couple thousand a year, so not a whole lot of them out there. You'll find more vans than you will the pickup trucks. So let's get in here and take a little bit closer look. It's what's referred to as a forward control truck, in that you are actually sitting in front of the front axle. It's got a pretty nice ride to it, pretty comfortable. It takes a lot of the bumps out, even though it is a straight axle. So a little bit more comfortable, and you definitely got plenty of visibility. You're up front. It is a total flat front, so you can see everything. This one obviously needs some work. Back when I had it in my possession, which I got it in the late 90s, it was actually a daily driver for me from, I would say, around 98, 99 up through early 2004. Now, it's obviously had a few modifications, and since 2004, when it went to another home, it actually has just been sitting. So it hasn't run since then. But when I had it and was using it as a daily driver, it was very reliable. Good ride and a lot of fun, just a lot of fun. Definitely get a lot of looks as you go around town. So my intention with it is to clean it up, restore it, fix everything that needs to be repaired, and get it back on the road. I plan to probably use it to tow a trailer and haul the Model T on whenever we go to car shows. So that's kind of what I've got in mind for it, and not sure what color I'm going to paint it. I did a little bit of research. I mean, it's from the inside there, you can see that a lot of it is a green color, which I always was under the assumption that was the original factory color. But now that some of it's starting to peel away, I'm not sure. I'm seeing a brownish black. And strangely enough, when I went to run the VIN coating on the machine, or on the truck rather, come to find out it didn't have a color code. So was kind of puzzled by that. Why would it possibly not have a color code? So in my research, I discovered that if you had one that didn't have a color code listed on the VIN, that indicated that whoever the original person or business that ordered it wanted to have a custom color that wasn't offered by Ford. So that being said, and the fact that I really don't know what the original color was now, I can make it whatever I want. So still kind of on the fence as to what color I should go with. I do like green. However, I was thinking today, if I went and painted it green, that'll give me 3 classic antique vehicles that are all green. So might do something different. Kind of thinking maybe a red, but I don't know. So if y'all have any suggestions or comments, put them down below, and just let me know. Give me some ideas here. So again, it's pretty straight. It's got a little bit of rust. This is all just surface rust. This will clean up quite nicely. Does have a few rust areas though. You can see here, this quarter back here, rear quarter's rusted out, and that's quite common for these, so that's not bad. That can be easily repaired. One good thing is, has a tailgate on it. I have been listening to a lot of the forums and found out that a lot of times the tailgates are totally gone, so that's good. Downside to it, if there is one, no fuel tank. The original fuel tank that was on it was rusted out when I was driving the truck, and we had an auxiliary tank in the bed. And now that tank is actually no more. It rusted out. So got a lot of cleaning to do. Thankfully, not a whole lot of dents in it. Just some, like I said, minor surface rust. That'll be easy to clean up. And, you know, see if we can't bring it back around to its former glory. Now, this one, because it's a cab over unit or a forward control unit, your engine is located under this. This is referred to as the doghouse. And this one is powered by a 240 cubic inch inline 6-cylinder. Hopefully there's no wasps under here. We'll raise it slow. I don't see any. Okay. So there it is. Not very big, is it? Oh yeah, there's a big nest right there, and it's got some on it. So tell you what, I'm gonna leave this up in the lock position, and I'm gonna grab a can of something and get rid of those guys before they decide they want me. So at any rate, solid little engine. When I had it, didn't have any issues with it. Got good fuel mileage, and had plenty of power for what this truck was. So I don't see any issues with continuing to reuse it. These seats are not original to it. Somebody that had it before I did had changed out the seats. They also changed out the steering wheel, so we'll be addressing that as time goes on. So hope you enjoyed it. If you got any questions or comments or anything, again, just put them down below. And appreciate you, as always. If you are a subscriber to the channel, thank you very, very much. If you're not a subscriber, I wish you would please consider it. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share it so others can see it. And until we see each other again, thank you and have a great day.